Hi there, glad to have you aboard. Today we're starting around on a par 4. Let's do this, crank that drive straight at the pipe. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. And second shot here on the first. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Okay, for the save. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh! Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Starting things off at over par, but I think given a little bit of time, we can shave a couple strokes off before the end of this one. A little windy on this hole. Yikes. Okay, second shot here on the second. Well done. Back into the fairway. Good stuff. And this one for the par. Going up the hill and to the left. Ooh, just missed. 3 feet to go. And unfortunately, second bogey in a row. Let's kick this bad luck to the curb, starting with the next tee shot. Wind is blowing left to right. The approach heading right. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. And second shot here on the third. Okay, here's our third shot. Oh, I guess he'll have to settle for the bogey. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And there we go. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this fourth hole. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. Okay, second shot here on the fourth. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. All righty, down to 2 under par after that. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. Here's our second shot on the fifth. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And 7 feet to the cup. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. That's a safe shot. This one's about 25 feet out. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. Oh, just slides by. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. Yep, this might be in the rough. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Okay, 8th hole, par 3, baby. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. Well, you're on the green. You just have a lot of work to do to get to that cup, though. Here we go for your birdie. Ooh, that's too bad. And this putt's around 11 feet out. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Just a little too much power. All right, let's head to the next. And after that hole, you'll go up to 2 under. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Okay, I'll accept that. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. setting up in the bunker. Oh my, this might go down. Come on. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. All right, you've brought things down to 3 under after that hole. And we've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Good shot. We've got about 130 yards to go here. All right, kick left. Four under par if you can sink this right here. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh, come on. 4 feet to go. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. And the approach heading to the left. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. And you're 1 over at the moment. And teeing it up now on the 12th. I'm liking that tee shot. Here's our second shot on the 12th. I'll take that. This one's 8 feet away. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And with that, you'll go down to even par. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. Setting up around 130 yards. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. A little bit too firm on that one. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. Oh, it's going right by. And just a little tap here needed. And you're 1 over par currently. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3. Silky swing. This putt is 29 feet out. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, sliding by. This one's a 4-foot putt. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. That's too bad. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Setting up here now for our third shot. All right, let's go. This one for the par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. All right, let's get out of this sand. This one's gonna get sandy. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. And 22 feet from the cup. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh. Okay, this left for bogey. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. And up next is the par 3, 17th. Left, heading left. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Okay, throw that wedge away and grab your putter. We're on. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. Oh, almost in there. This one's just a 3-footer. Oh, well, that's too bad. Second bogey in a row, unfortunately. That hole put you up to 1 under. And best of luck as you bring this one on home here on the 18th hole. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Come on, bounce to the right. Nice shot. That'll do. You could go to 2 under with this putt right here. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Ooh. And ending your round with a par putt. Well done. And as this round comes to an end, it'll be +3 for you. And that's gonna do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon.